Thanks so much for that education, Jacqueline. Always great stuff. We do have the risk of some thunderstorms in southwestern Ontario tomorrow. I'll get more into that in just a moment. Some changes in the weather are on the way. Let's go out to Kevin in Hamilton and see what it's like there. Thank you, Kevin. Well, I doubt that tomorrow would be the optimal day to take out the kayak or the canoe, what have you, because we have a system that's coming through, and that will be rainfall. There is the potential of a few rumbles of thunder through the south and west. The low pressure track, though, is up through northeastern Ontario, so it will stay as rain through those regions. Let's take a look at the amounts. It's quite a bit of rainfall, 30 to 40 millimeters of rain. More top 5 lists are found online at theweathernetwork.com. We do have some changes in the weather coming. Not so today. It's actually looking fairly good. Let's check in with Mike in Orillia with a few guests. So changes are coming, and there's quite a bit of rainfall, as you can see, across the Lower Lakes region along the 401. 30 to 40 millimeters of rain and the potential of some rumbles of thunder even through the southwest tomorrow. Expected to hit 17 in Windsor. Not so for us. We will see 7 degrees followed by 8, then getting back into double digits by the time we get to the end of the week. But it is unsettled for sure with this low pressure system coming in and staying put, almost kind of stalling out over us. Changes are coming as a low pressure system approaches us by tomorrow, but today not the case. Let's check in Hamilton with Kevin. All right, thanks very much, Kevin. Yeah, grab your umbrellas because you're going to need it. This low pressure system's coming in. Even Thunder Bay, it's a cool rain, but it is rain in this case. Low pressure system coming up toward northeastern Ontario. Ontario rain will continue, as Kevin was alluding to. It's going to be really till the end of the week before we start to see any breaks in this as the system pretty much stalls out. 30 to 40 millimeters. The bulk of the rain is coming through for tomorrow. At this time of year, we'd like to see the temperatures sitting at about the mid-teens. Not so the case today, although it is bright and sunny. Let's check in with Mike in Orillia. Yes, Mike, and quite a bit of rain on the way for tomorrow. Let's take a look at our short-term forecast to help you with your planning for the day ahead. Feeling like 1 to start the day tomorrow. So definitely not going to be a warm rain, but the low pressure system is coming through. And for really the most part, this whole system, in terms of its influence on Ontario, is all in the form of rainfall. We did not say that for Thunder Bay last week, but this time it'll be rain. Across the south, we're looking at quite a bit of rain, so travel on the 401, really from the southeast down to the south and west. 30 to 40 millimeters of rain. Even Windsor, calling for a high of 17 in Windsor, but 21 in Detroit tomorrow. There is the possibility of some rumbles of thunder. The 7-day forecast, unsettled, maybe a little bit of a break in. Still a chance of showers it's a 30% chance on Thursday, but cloud cover, rain. So we just see this pattern continuing. Why? Because the way that the jet stream is configured, we have a blocking pattern that's underway. Now, as we look at Hamilton's forecast, we can still see some unsettled conditions here as well. We are going to be, I don't know if you knew this, but this is our 25th anniversary here at the Weather Network. And Mark Robinson, in just a few moments' time, will recount his experience with the Goderich tornado in a few minutes. Overall, it wasn't really a bad weekend. We saw lots of sunshine. At least the sun helped to make the temperatures and bring the temperatures up, down bit by bit as changes in the forecast are coming. Let's check in Hamilton with Kevin right now. Thanks, Kevin. So yes, we will enjoy the sun while we can because changes are coming. The low pressure system is coming in and it pretty much stalls out to a point. That's why we see actually the bulk of the rainfall will happen tomorrow right along the 401. 30 to 40 millimeters in total, even for northeastern, northwestern Ontario, all in the form of rainfall. 7-day forecast in Toronto, cool temperatures. Yeah, it's not great even heading into the weekend, although some improvements are coming here by the time we get to Sunday with a mix of sun and cloud, 13, 14 in Hamilton. Stay with us. We have Chris May coming up with Weather IQ in just a few minutes. He would mind, Chris. Thank you so much. Lots more Weather IQs are found online in the video gallery. On a serious note, let's go stateside now, where it was shot with a GoPro camera attached to a radio-controlled helicopter to be able to get up there and take a look at the view, and it's pretty alarming when you look at it that way. Let's go to Mike right now in Orillia and see what the conditions are like there when we get back to our weather. Sounds kind of like me. It's going to be probably some cold swimming in lakes in Ontario this year, I suspect, this summer. Low pressure system coming in. We're going to be seeing quite a bit of rainfall, 30 to 40 millimeters along the lower lakes, along the 401 corridor, as changes in our pattern are underway. Stay with us. We're going to check in with Jacqueline in just a few minutes.